meteorologist Stacey May.
Well, I know it doesn't look great out there. It is certainly another gray, kind of dreary looking day, but our visibilities have improved from early this morning, and that fog that we had out there early today when we did have visibilities well less than a mile in many areas has at least lifted some. So right now we're doing better as far as our visibility goes, and that is a good thing. Everybody at least around 3 miles or greater. We'll hang on to a mostly cloudy skies for the rest of today, but we could thin those clouds out a bit, but nothing is going to come from those clouds, and that kind of is our positive for the day. We'll look right now at live first warning Doppler radar, and it is a clean sweep. So despite all of those clouds, that low blanket of clouds that we have out there, again, nothing coming from them, and we will stay dry this afternoon, and we'll stay dry through this evening. So if you have some things to get done, this will be kind of a much better time to do it than what we will be dealing with tomorrow, because rain, and a lot of it widespread and steady for a good chunk of tomorrow, is what is on our way. And here's the latest look at that on our rainfall for the next 3 days. You can see tomorrow is a wet one, especially through the first half of the day. And then Friday is basically going to be a dry day, picking up a couple light showers in our far northern counties. But for the most part, Friday itself looks dry. Not Saturday, though. So again, we kind of get a break today, a break on Friday. Tomorrow is a wet one. And then Saturday, too, we are going to be dealing with some pretty widespread showers, it looks like. And both days, the heaviest amounts as of right now look to fall in the southern half of the tri-state. Could be as much as approaching 2 inches with the rain tomorrow in the far southern parts of the tri-state. So we're going to watch that for you. This is what we're watching today. Not a whole lot, just kind of that ugly picture of our gray sky again, and that's our roofclaim.com tower cam in downtown Owensboro, looking off the top of the Hampton Inn there. But this morning, we certainly could not see the Blue Bridge, and at times we were having trouble seeing Smothers Park there. So again, that fog has at least lifted some for us, and we will be happy about that. 50 degrees is where our temperature is right now. North wind at about 7 miles per hour, so just a little bit of a breeze. And again, today we have that about 10-degree spread with our temperature from northwest down to the southeast. So it's mid to upper 40s northwest of Evansville, right at 50 in the Evansville metro, then low to mid 50s as you head down to the southeast of Evansville. And we'll keep that spread going this afternoon, and our temperatures are only going to go up a few more degrees. And that's because we are going to hang on to a lot of that cloud cover. The rain, though, at least for today, has shifted to the south with the front, and that's where it's going to stay through this evening. And then it's going to get a push back to the north as we go through tonight and into tomorrow morning, and that will lift back up into the tri-state. Let's take a look at the latest timing on this hour by hour for tomorrow. So Future Tracker keeps us mostly cloudy this afternoon, but notice tries to thin the clouds in a few spots. So some brighter skies, a little bit at least, not out of the question. Overall, though, mostly cloudy. Same story this evening, but dry through midnight. After midnight, though, that's when the widespread rain comes in, heaviest south of the Ohio River. So a wet start to your Thursday, a steady rain through most of the morning. Future Tracker kind of pulling this away a little quicker now tomorrow afternoon. So cross our fingers. Hopefully we will see a diminishing trend to that rain tomorrow afternoon and kind of dry out, certainly as we head into the evening. Kind of gives us a few spotty showers later tomorrow night into Friday morning, but for the most part, Friday is dry. Clouds hang on in the morning. This is noon on Friday, and then we do see some clearing, hopefully, Friday afternoon. And after a very gray, wet week, we may end it, at least the work week, on a somewhat brighter note. So here's your forecast for the rest of today. This afternoon will stay mostly cloudy. It'll be cool, but not too bad for early December standards. We'll be in the low to maybe some mid-50s. Down to the southeast. Tonight's mostly cloudy, some fog possible again. Otherwise, rain develops after midnight, lows in the low to mid 40s. Then tomorrow, again, a wet one, especially the first half of our Thursday. Can't rule out a rumble of thunder, but for the most part, this is just going to be a steady rain kind of invading us tomorrow. 51 the high, so even cooler than today. Then we see the clouds Friday morning give way to some sun, hopefully Friday afternoon. and what a way to end the work week in a high of 56. It doesn't last all that long, though. Saturday, another round of showers and a cooler high of 51. But again, we get a break on Sunday and hopefully in the weekend, too, with a little more sun and 55. And look at that, 2 days. 2 dry days in a row, it looks like, Sunday and Monday.
Well, looky there.
Before more showers and maybe a few storms on Tuesday. So kind of an every other day thing, but again, we work in a 2-day break.
Well, it is in the 50s. We can.
That's right. It's December, and this doesn't necessarily look like a December forecast as far as the temperatures go.
Who knows what's coming? Thank you, Stacey. We'll be back with more lifestyles after this.